Good morning. It's a mystery reading that we're starting with this beautiful day. It's gloomy in LA, super gloomy, and I wanted to let you know you guys can join me. We're gonna vibe with 3 different Libra readings for the morning. I love to do morning readings. If I'm called to do an emergency one at night, I always will. I do feel tugs in the energy. So if you guys ever see like a pop-up evening read, usually I'll do one if I feel called, but I won't force myself into the tarot room or into the reading room. I'll have to be called to deliver a message. So welcome back. And also I want to wish you a lovely day if you're going to be with your family, going to church, and we're shuffling for the overall energy. So this is a mystery read, the first one out, and I can't see that card. 5 of Swords is here on the table. 5 of Swords is disappointment. What I'm getting, I'm getting something interesting. I get that somebody is sorry, heavily sorry. This person is in disappointment. I don't think it's the Libra. I feel like you're moving on. And the 5 of Swords is somebody in your energy that is very disappointed in some type of action that they took. Okay, and this is the one I couldn't see, King of Pentacles. This is a different individual as I read for you. And I always tell you what my gut instinct is or what's being, floated to me via information. King of Pentacles, and also if you're an intuit, that will tend to happen to you. You'll get a nudge when you start reading. If you're not a reader, I do have a message for you, and you love to watch tarot and you like to see different takes of that. The cards alone, if I flash it, you'll feel something too on the other end of the screen. This King of Pentacles feels more loyal than the 5 of Swords person previously. Okay, there's a disappointment that somebody is dealing with, and I think that's external from you. Another one, Page of Cups. Again, it's like I'm getting somebody thinking of an apology right off the bat for your mystery read. Can I get a 4th clarifying card? Show me the High Priestess. It's all masculines. Page of Cups is masculine in these photos. The 5 of Swords is masculine. And we have a 7 of Pentacles with you moving on. This is the energy I initially felt for a Libra. 7 of Pentacles is you moving on. So we're going to continue. And I'm just getting an incoming text. That was kind of crazy. All right, I'm getting a text from family, but I'll continue the reading. What's this 7 of Pentacles? What's this newfound? What I'm getting is like newfound glory. I'm going to go on my own with the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think what happened here is you took matters into your own hands. I think the Knight of Wands is you racing towards something new and inviting. There's an inviting character in your life. There's also somebody willing to work with you and collaborate. This person's optimal. Like, I feel like somebody does want to co-create with you and they have the same goals. It can be a Knight of Wands too. That feels so secure in the reading. Let me continue. Where's Libra's mind at today? The Chariot, moving on. I told you guys, it comes out. So we have Cancer, okay? Let's talk about Cancer as an action. If you were to do this in your 3D waking life, what are the decisions? Like if you want to be a chariot, what do? Okay, let's talk about it. The Chariot is movement. It's also an element of war or an instrument of war. So you go towards what you're geared on. There's a specific path right now where I believe Source and Spirit are saying this is the divine place to go. It's not only the best choice, but it's also where you should be. It's where your heart is driving you. Maybe to be with this fire sign, okay? 7 of Pentacles, Libra. You're all about investments. And I also think you're considering your higher self each and every day. What makes you smile? Who are the people that also make you smile in that 7 of Pentacles? What's this 5 of Swords? Who's this disappointed person? Okay, so it is a 7 of Wands sideways. It's somebody who's keeping guarded. I get that this person knows that they're very disappointing when they come across and try to speak to you. I think it's been a karmic cycle where this person has consistently ignored perhaps your needs or what you've asked of them. I'm very careful to say that. They're also guarding their energy at this time, okay? They're rethinking, revamping the plan as well. And I don't want to say past person. It's like somebody that you're dealing with in your current state of affairs. They have kept guarded. Can I have more information on that person? 6 of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, you could feel it. Six of Cups is somebody who's missing you. They miss what could have been. That's the channel with the card today. And that's the feeling that's associated as I pull. They miss what could have been. A part of them doesn't want to try, okay, because they know that you've been happy. Somebody's watching you and they realize that the investments that you made months ago or even weeks ago have made a big difference and a significance in your higher self. If they know that you're very spiritual, Libra, if I'm talking to you on a one-to-one level, deeper than tarot therapy, okay? Like this is our real lives here. So I feel like they know that you've developed an investment elsewhere and it's panning out for you. And I think they know that in the Five of Swords. So for this first video, if you know them on a personal level, they could be a younger gentleman. I'm getting a younger guy for some of my females. They don't have to be an air sign. I'm getting more like a watery individual. Page of Cups is here also. There could be a Tauran, Virgo, or Capricorn because the King of Pentacles is also here. So it signifies Earth in this person's pile. King of Pentacles. Okay, they could have a dog too. They could be a father to a dog or they got some pets here. But they do miss the past. And we're going to really clarify this for the first mystery reading. Okay. Yeah, they're guarded for a reason. They're guarding and protecting their energy. And it could have hit them too on the full moon. You may have done full moon practices of like making moon water. Like you're the type of manifester here in the Seven of Pentacles where maybe you've gone and combined your Hermit and Magician together. So you've been actively manifesting. I do think for some of you, there's something here about a switch in career. You could be switching to a whole new institution. I'm getting something about healthcare, nursing, and I'm also getting something about teaching, like teaching skills. You could be moving to a new school. It's something like that where you're changing up your environment. And that's just for someone on the channel. If you work from home, I feel like pay has increased with the Seven of Pentacles because it does equate to money. So that's recent investments. The Hierophant is here on the table. That was the same draw as the last. It's Tauran. Again, I mentioned Taurus. There could be a Taurus in the story for sure. I'm getting something. Give me one moment. I'm getting like a little nudge. Six of Cups is related to now offering you commitment or thinking of busting a move here and being committal to you. I'm sensing a strong divine feminine in the reading. I feel like you've carried yourself through tough times. The growth has not been easy. So if you're resonating with this particular video, the growth has not been easy for you. And so they are understanding that the road you took that was less traveled, unfortunately, you did better than them. And I'm going to go ahead and say it because I feel like there's a huge differentiation from this Libra being the Seven of Pentacles showing up as abundance and the Five of Swords. I think this is your person showing up as swords, which is disappointment. And there's been a disarray too. There's been a disconnect for them to touch onto your energy. Okay, this explains a high vibrational person off to my right hand side if you're associating with the right side of the table. What's this Six of Cups? Can I see that in today's energy? Five of Pentacles. I was afraid of this. They feel left out in the cold. That's the disconnection in this card. It could very well be snowing in your part of the world. You might live in the Midwest to the upper East Coast. So there could very well be weather technically like this in the 3D where you're living. I do sense that someone feels rejected and disowned from what you're planning. They know that you're planning movement. They know that you're in the Cancerian spot today. Developing fast moves and rapid moves would be the Cancerian card there. If there's any relation and continuity to yesterday's readings, the Six of Swords was there. If you remember, he was steering a seal in the Mermaid Tarot. You are adjusting to times now where you're going towards people that you trust. Also, this is a safer waters rowing to a safer place. And you might feel like you've created like what I'm getting here is like a little bubble where you tend to survive and thrive. This person is feeling that. They know you've created a better space with the Six of Swords and you actually found your safer shores. Unfortunately, it could be with a new person. Some of you could have met someone very recently, and I'm talking as soon as after Valentine's. There could have been a chance meeting, or you could have reconciled with somebody. They could be a Aries, Leo, Sag, a Capricorn, Virgo, and a Cancer. So you could have met somebody with those placements, or it's heavy in their chart. And it looks like some of you too have somebody nice to talk to. I'm seeing like conversations here with somebody who's sage and rather logical. So that could be helping you too in your journey. I'm glad that you have this companion. Also, I see it in the cards. This person is next going to offer commitment. That's how you're going to know they're going to come in as they were committal. You could already be sensing it too. I feel like some Libra here is picking it up. Okay, so the Six of Cups, they feel rejected with that Five of Pentacles. They want to work on things and be logical about it. They want to approach it through a conversation and also piecing it back together. As you see, this worker is doing their diligence to put back together the coins or to make them whole again, as he's doing some artisan and artistry work. Do I think Libra's going? I don't think you're going for it. Gotta be honest. I have to be honest. In these reads, I see a flow, okay, where you've been adjusting. Your plans are these two cards, Six of Swords. You've been here for quite some time. If I'm reading for the right side of you being Libra over here, okay? I feel like this person did a quick turnaround under the full moon and you're going on to something better. So let's continue with your side. Okay, let's get a couple more cards out. If I'm reading for this very well-adjusted Libra, oh, you may have met somebody. The Lovers card. You may be adjusting to a new person and you're vibing with them and it feels right. Okay, it could be a Gemini. I also have Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be another Libra for some of you in the Six of Swords, or that could be an Aquarian. And then I see here that you've developed justice and a type of balance. I don't think you are going to budge on this Page of Cups side with the Five of Swords. I don't. I think that this person is going to try to come in offering you a bright commitment, or that's how it's going to be floated in, okay? Almost too, they might claim that they went through an awakening. They might say that they've seen things or they have synchronicities and you're not going to budge. I feel like your life is going in a flow now with the new. Really, really specific. And it's not going to be for everybody today. This is just a mystery read for whoever's message it is. And I do think that you're feeling out your justice motions in terms of living a new life. Okay, so you might view this card a little differently this morning. This might be how your new life looks. After the full moon, maybe that's the surprising aha moment that you had. One more card for the Libra side, please. Queen of Swords. It was all done through, I want to say, a strictness. I want to say creating boundaries is the Queen of Swords. Also, she develops a type of way of speaking to people where she doesn't take, she's not a yes person all the time. She does create boundaries for the sake of her energy. And that is actually the message of this entire read. I feel like you protected your energy toward choices that lead you to more lucrative spaces. This past person is going to come in with that Eight of Pentacles. They will try again. And I think this is a tale as old as time, or it's like a Beauty and the Beast type of essence I'm getting here, like Celine Dion and Peebo Bryson at the end of this reading is someone's going to try to work on things, okay, or try to match you in your Queen of Swords and Six of Swords energy. But unfortunately, I do think some new characters are stepping up in your life. I also see like a lot of friendliness on your side. Justice and the Lovers, it's pointing to a new relationship that's going to be balanced and also give back to you as you've stated your needs in the past to this past person. That's the first one out. You have 3 in total today. We're going to go to an oracle one for someone's alternate message. So for Sunday, you have a mystery reading, an alternate, and I think I'm going to do divine feminine as well. So I'll be back. Just reload the battery here, and I will be with you shortly.